NHL tier list, super quick. Boston Bruins, S tier. This team's on a 7-game win streak. They're the best team in hockey right now. David Pastrnak is probably the best player in the world. Ottawa Senators without Brady Tkachuk still look great. They're fighting for the playoffs. We got to give them a B tier. Calgary Flames, they're just not it, bro. I don't know what's going on. Nazem Kadri looks like their only good player. I'm going to put him in the trash category. Washington Capitals fully fell off a cliff. This team's just not the same as they were last year. I'm going to put the Washington Caps down at the C tier. I'm going to give the Winnipeg Jets, I'll put Winnipeg in the A tier. Chicago Blackhawks have fully turned around as a team. Connor Bedard looks great. Young, talented team. I'm going to put him in the C tier. Utah Mammoth, same thing. Clayton Keller got the big contract. Gunther looks great. They're not in B tier yet. Actually, you know what? I think Utah deserves B tier. They're above the Chicago Blackhawks. They're above Washington. Minnesota Wild, same thing. They will fight for the playoff spot. We're not sure if they're going to get in. Faber looks good. Kaprizov looks good. Boldy looks great. Give them B tier. Nashville Predators, this team's awful. They're not an awful roster. They're just really bad. I'm going to put them in the D tier. New Jersey Devils, going to fight for a playoff spot. One of the best teams in the league right now. They just can't get it done. That's what's going to keep them from getting an S tier. New York Rangers, this team's awful. They can't win a game at home, bro. They're in the trash category. Carolina Hurricanes, same thing as the Winnipeg Jets. Great team, but they can't get anything done when it comes to the playoffs, and I don't know why. They go in the A tier. LA Kings, good team. They fight for the playoffs. I just don't know. They don't know what to do after they get to the playoffs. They're in the B tier for me. Dallas Stars, same thing as these three teams. They make it to the playoffs every year. Just can't get it done. We'll put them in the A tier for now. Columbus Blue Jackets, ass. Columbus Blue Jackets are decent. They fight for the playoffs at least. I'll put them C. Same thing with Detroit Red Wings. San Jose Sharks, they've fully turned the roster around. Connor Bedard, Will Smith, these two are going to be fun to watch for years to come. They're in the C tier. Could fight for the playoffs. New York Islanders, Schaefer is the only good thing that looks good about this. Matt Barzal sleeping in. Like, come on, dude. Come on, wake up on time, bro. They're going to go in the D tier. Colorado Avalanche, one of the best teams in the league. My favorite to probably win the cup right now. Unstoppable team. I think they only have 1 or 2 regulation losses. We're going to put them in S tier. Pittsburgh Penguins, they fully turned things around. They went from a D tier to possibly a C or a B tier. I'm going to put them at C just because they haven't proven anything in a couple years. Tampa Bay Lightning, this team, Vasilevsky's one of the best goalies in the league. Kucherov's going to put up 100 points. Getzel proved in the Four Nations that he's one of the best players in the league. That's an A-tier team. Vancouver Canucks, they've looked good. Psych, they suck. We're putting them in the D. Montreal Canadiens, if they can get Montembeault figured out, this team's going to win the Stanley Cup. They're unbelievable. They're young. They're hungry. They want it. Their roster is just absolutely stacked with talent. That's an S-tier team. Oilers, they need to get Skinner out of there. I don't know what's going on. They're not going to win a cup without a good goalie. Poor Connor McDavid. I just feel bad for Connor McDavid right now. They're a B-tier team. Florida Panthers, same thing. They're struggling. They need Tkachuk back. Barkov out is killing them. It keeps them out of the S and A tier. I'm going to put them in the B tier for now. Vegas Golden Knights, probably my favorite or my second favorite behind Colorado to win the cup. This team's unbelievable. Mitch Marner going there was just such a move. Eichel looks great. That's an S-tier team. Dorofiev on that power plays deadly. Toronto Maple Leafs, I don't know what's going on in Toronto. No Mitch Marner, I think, cost them. They should have kept Marner, got rid of Matthews. Toronto's going to go in the C tier. I'm not sure if they're even going to make the playoffs this year. Talk about a turnaround of a team. Anaheim Ducks, this team looks great. They could fight for the playoffs. I'm going to put them in the B tier for right now. Leo Carlson, what a young stud. Philadelphia Flyers, they stink. They stink. Their team's not good. Young talent, I guess, but they're a D tier team. Seattle Kraken, same thing. They just don't have a great team. I don't like them. Seattle Kraken's going in the D tier. St. Louis Blues, they haven't proven anything at all. They stink. I'm putting them in D tier. Buffalo Sabres, probably the worst team in hockey right now. I feel bad for these fans. These fans go through it every single year. They can't get anything done. They're a trash team. Here's my full rankings. Let me know what you guys think below.